Finally, a new gun in 2020, and it's actually really cool because it's not an M4. Stay tuned. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you enjoy watching our content, show us some love by liking the video, and ring the bell to make sure you get notified whenever we drop new content. We appreciate you all. What is going on, you guys? My name is Cisco, and today we're going to be taking a look at the prototype of the modified PP-2K Gas Blowback SMG. Now, this is obviously a 1-to-1 scale replica of the real Russian PP-2000. A little history behind it: it was issued in 2003 for law enforcement in Russia for them to have a more compact firearm to use alongside the Vityaz PP-19. And the main reason for it is it's more compact and gives you a lot more firepower than a standard semi-automatic pistol. Majority of you people have probably seen this in Modern Warfare 2. This is the first machine pistol that you unlock, so majority of you probably didn't use it. Oh well, let's take a deeper look. Starting off with the externals, the body is made of a reinforced polymer, which is actually very rigid and very durable, but it keeps the overall weight very low. The metal parts on the gun are going to be the upper receiver, the outer barrel, the charging handle, and the stock. Oh, as well as the trigger. The PP-2K does have 3 fire modes, being safe, semi, and full auto. It does have a full metal folding stock, which can also be removed, and the ambidextrous charging handle. Other accessories are going to be the top Picatinny rail for whatever optics you want to put onto there. And right in front of that is going to be a rear sight that obviously works with the front sight that's mounted onto the outer barrel. Honestly, it sucks. Just go ahead and mount yourself a red dot and be happy. And then going down, there is going to be the loop in the pistol grip here for any sling lanyards. And then on the pistol grip and the vertical grip, it does have these aggressive texture cuts on the front and back, and then the front of the vertical grip for a positive grip on the gun. If I could talk, guys, sorry. But the texturing on the sides of the vertical grip and the pistol grip aren't really that textured. It's honestly kind of smooth, so looks. However, they do include the PP-2000 trademarks on there, so just in case you forget what gun you're shooting. Out of the box, the PP-2K does come with a 22-round green gas powered magazine. However, they have released a 56-round magazine that is green gas powered as well. But both magazines are going to be available in CO2 platforms also, so if you wanted a little more kick and a higher FPS. And what's also cool about the extended magazine is that you can replace the stock that's on the gun for the magazine as a stock. Imagine that. See how small that is? Imagine that. This hurts. Don't do that. Honestly, I'd recommend leaving the stock on there and being happy. If you do this, you might break the magazine or even the body of the gun. So keep that in mind. Do you really want to do this?
What the hell is even that?
So internally, the PP-2K was designed by Modify, and we haven't been able to get into it internally to see if it's upgradable. Like I said, this is the prototype. But we do know that the inner barrel is going to be 150 millimeter in length, and it's going to be including Modify's new Predator bucking, which improves compression and accuracy. But it's out of the box performance, so it's not really an improvement, but I like they included it. The modified PP-2K that we received is shooting about 345 to 350 feet per second with a .20 gram BB and green gas. Due to Modify releasing CO2 magazines available for the PP-2K, I want to say that it's going to be about the same FPS with the green gas magazines on the final release, but we're still unclear. All right, enough talking. Let's go shoot it. I'm going to use this 56-rounder. All right, you guys, we're out here on the range with the PP-2K from Modify. This is the prototype, like I said earlier. So one thing that I did notice is you cannot charge the bolt or charging handle when the gun is in semi. In safe. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Put it in fire. Okay, first off, trigger response is nice. Like, it's just very clicky, or how do I say it? It just feels crisp is the right word. The reset is very audible. If if you could hear that. Let's see how it is in full auto. Oh, yes. So it's not as fast as other Gas SMGs, but it's respectable. It's actually not that bad. But I will say, I think I feel more kick out of this than I have felt on the MP7 or the KMP9. Oh, I'm all out. Sorry guys, I didn't fill the mag all the way. So make sure you purge your mags before you fill it with green gas. And let's just shoot it more. It's so nice. It feels really good. Oop. Hold on. Yeah, I have to say this is probably the hardest kicking Gas Blowback SMG that I've ever shot. This is amazing. Very nice. So grip wise, it does feel like an MP7, honestly, just because the straight design of the front here. The hump, yeah, just kind of makes it feel like MP7. The front end, the vertical grip, I can't really get a full grip on there with my pinky when I normally hold it, and then I don't really want to wrap my thumb around here just because it can hit the trigger. Overall, it's not too bad. Having that forward assist on there does feel pretty nice. The stock, it's a stock. It does the job. It's not the most comfortable thing, but it's there. It is what it is. I did think that I had ran out of BBs, but I actually ran out of gas, and that second magazine, it did cool down a lot. So modify, I think that's something that you're gonna need to improve upon. The cooldown effect when shooting full auto, it made me, you know, not be able to shoot all these BBs. So keep that in mind. Hopefully that gets improved. But again, when you're full autoing a Gas Blowback rifle, that is something that will happen. But this magazine does hold a lot of gas, so I was surprised that it actually ran out of gas before it ran out of BBs. So, and it is about like 90-ish degrees out here, so what the heck. Overall, this gun is very unique looking, but I was surprised with it. It is very lightweight and performs very well being a prototype. And what's really cool about it is it being an SMG that is green gas powered. You know, a lot of companies recently have been releasing a AEG version of SMGs, and that gets kind of boring. I have plenty of M4s to do that same job. Being green gas gives you that nice recoil, but it gives you a feedback that's just much different shooting experience than a regular AEG, and I really appreciate that. And the fact that, you know, companies are actually making something that isn't an M4 or like an MP7 or an MP5 is really cool. For any of you AK or Russian operators out there looking for a sidearm, I think the PP-2K is actually the way to go. It's very lightweight and compact, and it shoots really good out of the box, and you can remove the stock. And did I mention that there's a holster for it? So I do think this is your answer. The modified PP-2K Gas Blowback SMG is retailing for $330 at airsoftgi.com. And make sure you take advantage of the Wombo Combo for the best savings in Airsoft. For $310, it is a little pricey, but the PP-2K is super dope. It performs very well, and like I said, it's very lightweight and compact. But on top of that, it doesn't come with some dingy cardboard box. Out of the box, it's actually this nice hard case that's foam filled, by the way. At least I think it comes with this case. The prototype came with this case and it said the name, so I would assume that the final production model would be the same. If not, I'm sorry. Go complain to Modify. And Modify, if you watch this, making us look bad, what the heck? Alright you guys, thank you for checking out our overview of the PP-2K by Modify. And a reminder, this is the prototype, so let me know what you think should be a part of the manufactured version in the comments below, and subscribe for more content. We upload every Wednesdays and Fridays. And what do you guys think about Gas Blowback SMGs? Do you think more companies should be supporting it and making more, or do you think they should stick to AEGs? Put in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bottle of BBs, $15. Vism gun bag, $20. GI Custom, $600. Dead Rag. Well, technically they're free, but $0. Shooting your friends without getting arrested? Priceless. There are some things money just can't buy, but for everything else Airsoft, there's Wombo Combo.